The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Oakland Athletics. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Our partner ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set, getting the nod on the mound, Paul Blackburn. What's the scouting report on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
The pitch. Taylor Ward in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Slice to right. Capel puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number one. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, do you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too? And first offering is fouled off. Singy, what do you prefer? You like watching Ohtani hit or pitch?
I think I like watching him hit. I mean, he hits monster home runs. And with guys on his team like Mike Trout and, formerly Albert Pujols, to see Shohei Ohtani stand up and be a little bit taller than those other guys, it's just impressive.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Mike Trout. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. In there for strike one. Well, Singy, Mike Trout, the resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever. Check swing went around. No balls, 2 strikes. 0-2 now. Ball 1 there. On the ground to third. Peterson. Jump throw. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Angels are gone in order. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in Oakland, starting on the mound in this one, Shohei Ohtani. What do we need to know here?
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
And now the veteran third baseman, Jace Peterson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. there's a ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2-0. In the air, left field. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's Tony Kemp. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And the 1-0. They say you win. That one pushed foul. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One down, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. At the belt and fires.
Ball. 2-0.
Good eye right there. In for a strike, and that's strike one.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
2 down, nobody on. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Seth Brown in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Aguilar off of first with 2 away. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next one misses, and the count's even at 2. And that one hammered. Trout going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. The A's strand 1. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th overall pick by the Nationals in the 2011 draft, and then eventually signed with the Angels as a free agent. Don't forget, saying he was part of that Nats team that won it all in 2019. That pitch in for a strike. That's strike 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. There's a swing and a drive. Rooker ranging back, looking up, grabs it right up against the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Foul ball there. No score here in the second. The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Let's go quietly there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. And the batter will be the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz. The pitch. That one down the line. Rendon, throw to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Next up for the A's, Connor Capel. Ohtani, a former MVP. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Pulls that one foul. Capel tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. The 1-2. Drips one to right, and that's just foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
And a 1-2 again. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Got him looking. 2 out.
Batting 7.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Brent Rooker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one's in there, 0-1. And ball one. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Out to short. Fletcher fires over to first. And the inning is over. And 1-2-3 go the A's. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Brandon Drury. Blackburn goes 6'1", 29 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Blackburn back to work. There's a strike. Blackburn, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Popped up right side. Kemp on the move. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's David Fletcher. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
The 1-1 and a foul ball.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And the righty deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch misses, and the count's full. Fletcher checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And a foul ball. O'Hoppe in his rookie season hitting 9th in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Fletcher stands at first with one out. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. That's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
In the air, out towards left center. Laureano racing over to make the catch.
The left fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. He's 0 for 1. Ward goes 6'1", 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. He swings and fouls one off. Next one misses. Going to count 1-2. Kicks and fires. That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And that's down and away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Angels leave one, and we are still set for the bottom of the third. Now here is Ramon Laureano. The pitch. There's the strike.
0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And here it comes.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Righty to the plate. Now one missed. Laureano started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. To kick the 3-2. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now the catcher up to hit, Shea Langoliers, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So the batting order turns over. Digging in, Jace Peterson. First offering misses the mark. Left-hand batter waits. Out towards right center field. Trout settles under it. And there are two outs. Tony Kemp up next for the A's. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there for strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Two outs.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Here comes a 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Here's Oakland's DH, Jesus Aguilar. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Next pitch downstairs, ball 1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Drury makes the grab, and that is that. A's strand a couple, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And the pitch. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Throw on to Brown. Just got him, and he was burning up the baseline.
Played that ball perfectly and got the throw off across his body as well as anybody could have. Any slower, and that was probably a hit.
Here's Trout. First time up, he grounded to third. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At 30 years old, Mike Trout, 1,000 runs, 300 homers, 200 stolen bases. The only other players in Major League history with those numbers at that age, A-Rod and Willie Mays. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Go ahead run on base, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1. The 1-0. And that one fouled off. Shoots a line drive single into right center. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Next offering misses, and 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Capel pulls it down, 2 away down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Here's Gio Urshela. foul ball left side. And the 0-1. Bounce to the left side. And it's just foul. That was close. And a pitch. In the dirt, but kept close. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, opening day is an exciting one for everyone on the field, but there's some nerves involved, and if you haven't had a chance to settle into the season quite yet, the quality of play can sometimes be just a little sloppy, and I'm sure making an error right out of the gates isn't the best feeling to start the year. He's got to turn the page quickly.
Two outs, two in scoring position. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. No advance, good job behind the dish. Here comes a pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three balls, 2 strikes to count. Got it by him for the K.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back. Bottom 4. So here's Brown at the plate. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Now the 0-1.
Ball.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Rendon racing over to make the catch. Aledmys Diaz now 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A little bit low.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2-0. Line to left, and that one gets down, fair ball, and that rolls into the corner. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory, and that right there was perfect.
Connor Capel up next for the A's. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Here's the 0-1. And that's in for a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. Got him looking. 2 away.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Now the left fielder, Brent Rooker. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs and one in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. And now 1-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Righty delivers. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Diaz stands at second with two gone. Swing and a miss, and that is that. One left for Oakland. Still no score. Back here in the East Bay, top five, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Brandon Drury. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. You know, these Angels just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for him to get anything going.
And a pitch. Just missed.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
2-2 now. That one just misses. Three-two on the way. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now here is David Fletcher. First offering misses the mark. Just missed. Two-oh. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Nobody out. Runner at first. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. Way high. The pitch. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Taylor's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. Throws to second for 1. On to Brown. It's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back in Oakland, bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Ramon Laureano. The pitch. Ball 1 there. Hard hit left side. Slings it across, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
And there's a ball.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. A solo shot, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Tremendous eye-hand coordination to be able to get that splitter and still get the barrel to it, get it up in the air for a home run. Tell you what, these guys work so hard at their craft, and right there, it was on display.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Jace Peterson up next for the A's. That one's in there, 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Strike two. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. First strike goes to Oakland as the A's are on top. Back after this on the show. Top six, and the batter now, Shohei Ohtani.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
There's a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
And the righty deals. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And takes low for ball one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
On the ground. And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now batting Mike Trout. This guy with light tower power. Next offering is down low. Ball one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive. This one headed down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. Out of here. His first homer of the year, and they lead it. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. In there for strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And here comes Mark Kotze as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Paul Blackburn gives way, just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm back in a moment. On the mound now, number 38.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. First offering, and it just misses. And here it comes. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Rendon aboard here at first with nobody out. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. And now the lefty got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Gio Urshela to the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next pitch is outside. 2-1. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Rendon around second, headed for third. Here comes the runner. He's in at second with a 1-out double. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Brandon Drury to the plate. 1 for 2. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here. Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
The pitch.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Kicks and deals. Check swing. No appeal. 3-0. There's the strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. In the air to left center. Rooker on the move to the alley. Drops into the glove. And that is the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, and now Jesus Aguilar.
They have to put up a
the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Aaron Loop appears to be getting loose. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
The next offering misses. 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Seth Brown. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Ohtani, the tall righty, 210 pounds, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Next pitch misses. 2-0. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. That one is gone. Seth Brown goes deep, and it ties it up. It's 2-2.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And it's Aledmys Diaz. Out there to center. Trout is there. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Aaron Loop. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Bounce to the right. Urshela to first in time. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Don't flaunt it unless you got it. I'm never waiting for checks. I get direct deposit. Trying to trash talk before. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Fouled off left side. At the belt and fires.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Good job to fight that one off. 1-2 here. Smoked on the ground a second. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
No outs, runner at first. And next for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Mike Trout. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, not close. 1 away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Bottom of the 7th, and here is Brent Rooker.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
0-1 now. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Next one misses. Now 1-2.
That's a really good take.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Swings through that one. 0-1. And he takes a strike. Next pitch misses way outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Next offering misses. It's 2-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And that chance handled. Sends it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next, the catcher.
So 2 down now. And here is Shea Langoliers. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. Got him swinging. Nothing doing there for the A's. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. And a pitch. Off the mark there. 1-0. To third. Peterson handles. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The right fielder, number 12,
Hunter Renfroe, the next to hit for the Angels. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2. Giorgella steps in for the 4th time tonight. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he deals. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. into left center for a line drive base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
So runner at second, 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Brandon Drury. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone. David Fletcher, the next to hit. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The pitch. That one hooked foul. Urshela, the lead runner, out at second. Drury on at first with 2 down. Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. Angels strand a couple. Score remains 2-2. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Jace Peterson. Loop back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball left side. Rendon throw to first. And that is a big first out.
Second baseman.
Tony Kemp up next for the A's. A strikeout and a walk.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
First pitch just misses. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. And now the count is even. Good eye right there. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Swing, and he popped it up. Fletcher pulls that one down, and there's 2 down.
The designated hitter, number 99.
Jesus Aguilar digs in now. First offering misses the mark. Good eye right there. In the air, left side. Ward drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. Through 8 full, we are tied 2-2. Back here in the East Bay, leading off, Logan O'Hoppe. The pitch. Just off the inside edge. And it's even up.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next offering is fouled back.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The pitch. Next offering is outside. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the catch, 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
There, now the 0-1. Out in front, rip foul. The pitch. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Tap back up the middle. Throw on to Brown. 2 up, 2 down. Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit for the Angels. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Offense held in check there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4-5-6 coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back in Oakland.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Here comes Ryan Tepera to the hill. The pitch. There's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And the righty deals. Top of the zone for a called strike. That missing inside. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Aledmys Diaz now 1 for 3. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-handed reliever. And strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Digging in for Oakland, Connor Capel. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Tepera, 6'1" righty, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Fought off foul. The 1-2. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Well, he didn't miss by much right there, but it was just enough to clip him on the way in.
So a change being made at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Yuri Ruiz. Now the left fielder, Brent Rooker. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Righty to the plate. And the slider catches the zone.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Righty delivers. This to center field. Trout settles under it. Brings it in. And that is that. The A's strand 1. And this game is still tied at 2-2. So coming into the game now on defense, Yuri Ruiz. He takes over in right. Back here at the ballpark, on to extra innings. Now, Mike Trout. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Here comes a pitch. That one called a strike, and it's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Domingo Acevedo preparing to come on if needed. Mole, the power lefty, up as well. Man at second. Started to swing, held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
And now the lefty, and that's down and away.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Hammered on the line, base hit. Headed for the plate. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 3-2. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in, I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Here's Anthony. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here it comes. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Out towards left center. Laureano settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
So digging in, Hunter Renfroe. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. First offering, and it just misses. Just off the outside part of the plate.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. In the dirt. In there safely.
Nice job right there, recognizing the wild pitch and being able to move up to third because of it. Now they've got more options in terms of finding a way to bring him home.
Trout stands at third with one gone in the inning. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
So one out with two aboard. Gio Urshela, the next to hit for the Angels.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
First pitch just misses. That one at the knees for a strike. Kicks and deals. That's inside.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. And a pitch. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. At the belt and fires. That misses the zone. And now it's 3-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
He goes down looking.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
So up next, Brandon Drury. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two on, two outs. Next offering misses down and away. The 2-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Runners on first and third, two away. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Down the left field line. Should be extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 4-2. And into second easily with a two-out double. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Domingo Acevedo on to pitch out of the pen here.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the guys in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
And the batter now, David Fletcher. In there for strike one. Second and third, two down. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Short hop liner handled it short. To first, Fletcher retired. Out number 3. They put 2 on the board on 2 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. Angels 4 and the A's 2. And they hand the ball over to a new arm, Carlos Estevez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That's in there. That's strike one. Action in the Angels bullpen. Jose Quijada getting ready to go. The tying run at the plate. And a big swing and a miss. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss. One out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike. And now 2-2. Next offering is foul back. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
On the ground, out to short. Into the outfield, base hit. Ward fires it to the plate. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. He pulls into second. They pick up a run, and now it's a one-run game.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the third baseman, Jace Peterson. In there, and it's 0-1. Tying run at scoring position, and the home team trying to pull it out. That one ran inside, almost got him. Right-hander kicks, deals, swings and misses. 1-2. So the tying run at second, and a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Tony Kemp, trying to deliver as the hero.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
On the ground at first, and a base hit. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. He scores, and the A's tie it up. It's 4-4.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there, he doesn't try to do too much.
Substitution being made at first. Pinch running here, Lawrence Butler. 2 out.
Well, a pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
New pitcher on now, Jose Quijada. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Two outs, but the winning run is at first. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Brings it in for the third out. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We push on to the 11th, and we are tied 4-4. Now into the ball game on defense, Jordan Diaz. He'll play second. Welcome back, and now Logan O'Hoppe.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Tied at 4. Now 1-1. And a pitch. That one drifts inside. Runner leads away at second.
Ball
3. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Fletcher over at second. O'Hoppe at first with no outs. And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pull it back.
So now the DH spot, Shohei Ohtani. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. That one's in there, 0-1. Two on, 1 out. Strike on the inside corner. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball, that's off the plate.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. First offering misses the mark. 2 outs. That clips the zone, and the count even at 1. The pitch.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
The 1-2 stays alive. In the air, right side. Ruiz under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. Angels strand a couple. Score remains tied at 4. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Seth Brown. And the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And he deals. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Aledmys Diaz up next for the A's. And that's in there for strike 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Tags the runner for 1. Relay to first, double play.
The right fielder, number 1.
Next up for the A's, Yuri Ruiz. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one missed.
Inside, ball 2.
Next pitch is downstairs. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. So now 2 on and 2 outs. So 2 down. Next to hit, Brent Rooker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And now it's 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. And another ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The 2-2 now. That one is upstairs.
Really good 2-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
And they're all loaded up.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
2 outs, bases full. Laureano comes up to hit. That's ripped into the outfield. Ward makes the play, and that'll do it. A's threaten, but leave them loaded. This game's all tied at 4. Back now, we're in extras, and there's a new arm on the mound, Sam Mole. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Trout flying around third. He'll score, and it's now 5-4.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Hunter Renfroe, the next to hit for the Angels. In there for strike 1. Here comes a pitch. There's the strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Danny Jimenez getting loose out there. Snead warming up as well. And that one is lifted in the air. And Renfroe is retired. 1 away.
The batter number 10, second baseman,
Gio Urshela, the next to hit for the Angels. Mole in his second season, 31 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2013. And first offering is fouled off. Rendon over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one ripped, but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And here it comes. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, the bright side is that that'll help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Late swing, fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Squirts away a little bit. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's down to 1 at 5-4.
Look at me. Not measuring up how I want to be. Pleased with small things and downgrades. Nothing had to be new to me. Sold out shows on the road. Sold out for the opportunities.
Bottom of the 12th inning. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with 1 swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
New arm out of the bullpen, Matt Moore.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to...
Knocks it down. He decides to eat it, and they pop away without an out.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Now it's Chase Peterson. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
And now here is Jordan Diaz. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. That one's in there, 0-1. All tied up, and here in extra innings. And the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And we carry on to the 13th. We're all tied up, 5-5. Back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning. Danny Jimenez. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And a pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Kirby Snead up and loosening in the pen. Right-handed reliever. Ball 1 low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one the other way, and there's a base hit. Runner around third. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. He will score, and it's 6-5.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
At the plate, Taylor Ward. Swings through that one, 0-1. And the righty deals. There's a strike.
Well, that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Peterson has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's a speed threat, Shohei Ohtani. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. O'Hoppe, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch inside. Now 2-0. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Righty to the plate. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. And a payoff pitch. And down on strikes he goes. That's the 2nd out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Trout, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And down on strikes. 3rd out. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run.
hands up. It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down and yeah. Yeah, like the Lone Ranger.
Back here in the East Bay. We're in extras here. Now it's the DH, Jesus Aguilar. Moore back to work. Ball one there. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Kirby Snead up and throwing. Next pitch is outside. Inside, just missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
In for a strike, now 3-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
3-2 now. On the ground to short. Fletcher picks it up, zips it across. One up, one down. And now the first baseman, Seth Brown.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. That's down and in. A one-run lead here in extra innings. Next pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Left-hand batter waits. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
So digging in, Aledmys Diaz. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Big spot, tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. And there's a ball. Here's a 3-0. That's a strike across the top of the zone. On the ground to third, might be 2. Rendon to second, and that's a double play to end it.
Well, 13-inning win on the road. Very impressive all the way around. But what I like is the opportunity that certain guys who don't contribute a whole lot game to game, they came in big in this one. And I think they'll be looked upon and called upon in future games to help get the W as well.
6-5 the final here today. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.